Junior Oilers here, dark and early, Wilcox, Saskatchewan. Wildcats control that into Oilers territory. Oilers chip it right back. Henwood brought it off the boards there. On this a little bit. Down. Fry it to center. Chips it in. Oilers right back to the own end here. Oilers trying to skate out with it. Across the center. This is their mark. And up to the blue line, just out and past Franklin's got to go for a skate back. Oilers back to the point there. Blocked shot there by Waldner. Franklin gets that up towards the point, but quickly taken and put back around by the Oilers. Oilers controlling, sidewall. Chip it past Holmesen. Granick trying to catch up to that one. Behind her own net. Franklin now after it. Oilers dipsy doodling around here. Back to the point. Tordick almost picks that off at the blue line. Cross ice pass by the Oilers. Fans on that one. And Granick fighting in the side. Behind the net, the Oilers control. Back to the point. Point to point. Almost knocked out there by Tordick. Still hemmed in here by the Oilers. Now Waldner's going to get that up the center. Oilers promptly chip that back in. Waldner back defending. Shearer and Mann out there now in the back end. Mann to the point. That skips over a Oilers defender's stick and back out. Oilers quickly back in. Chipped in. Shearer back behind the net. And puts that up nicely to Smith. Smith back to the... Well, Rubenik, sidewall. Mann. Oilers harden the puck here, start the game. Oh, wow. Nice save there. As that one's tipped going towards the net in front. Slight redirect. 3 minutes gone quickly in this game. Still 0-0. Shots 1-0 in favor of the Oilers. Have to orient this a little better here. Oilers chance shot. Field goal. Oilers point shot. Kicked aside there. And twists that up to that's right, center. Okay. Oilers now get it out to center. Right back up quickly to Fry. And intercepted and dumped back by the Oilers. Oilers now sidewall. That one tipped out front just wide. Oilers back to the point. And that one comes out. And able to get a change in here. Well, Shearer pitches and keeps it in. Gets it in there by Robinson. And that's into the corner there, man. Oilers come away with it. Two of them on it. Oh, one Oiler falls. Oilers back to the point. Trying to step in. Nice play there by Waldner to prevent that scoring attempt. Oilers hold it in. Try to get bumped off the puck there by Tordick. Oilers again, trying to get around. One girl out front. Good job defending there by the Wildcats. Oilers back to the blue line. Looking for a little pressure here. 14:49 left in the first period. 3-0 the Shots. Oilers draw. Quick shot off the draw. Nicely kicked to Robertson there with a chance. Waldner. Swarmed by the Oilers. That's good for a change. Oilers to center. And that one gets wrapped around behind. Now Hemwood behind the net. A little bit of time. Far side. Whoop. Need to be a little harder on that pass. Rubenik trying to find it. And gets up to center and throws it in. Smith back to the line. Astle right back to her. Rubenik along the sidewall. Nice pass out. Astle top. That one gets blocked in front and off to the side. Kicked in by Perkin momentarily. Back in and out. And the Oilers come out with it. Nice back check there by Perkin. There by an Oiler. In Saskatchewan. Hitting the line. Location for these two teams. That's going to get bounced all the way, and that should be an icing. And we'll get an offensive face-off down here. I'm living in the 21st century. Doing something mean to it. Doing better than anybody ever seen. Oilers, nope. That's Fry that pushes out towards the net wide. Perkin trying to catch up to the shot, blocked wide, and the Oilers control that now. Up to center. Fry trying to catch up to it. Pushed around behind Snyder. Puts it over to Henwood. A little bit of time. Nice play. Holmesen gets down there. Oilers pick up speed here in the neutral zone. And look out front. Oilers take that across ice and quickly right back in. In around behind the net. Henwood to Snyder. Back pass up to Robertson on the sidewall. Bump there. To the line and no further. Henwood now going to chip that to the line. Waldner takes that at center. 2-on-2 with Robertson. Flips there. Puck comes right over. Goaltender taking no chances and diving on it. Oh, nice shot. Oh, that gets knocked down in front by a defender. Oilers to center. One move, two moves. Still on it. Back to the point. Shot wide. Sidewall, Rubenik and the Oilers. Rubenik, nice job, gets it out. And that'll be offside by the Oilers. And just a little shot to Astle for fun. 81. Doing her Semenko impression. Perkin now on this draw. Oilers come away with it. They are on the puck today. 14, Franklin, nice draw back to Brannick for Perkin. He's going to try and get around this other defender who squeezes her out, holds her up. Yeah, as the one coach got this looking. Oilers back with it. And offside. Always helpful.
Reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Little mood music for the morning here. Wake you up. Snyder behind the net. That's shot wide. Hemwood now on it in the corner. And that pass is intercepted by Perkin. Towards the net by Fry, and they go for a change. Corey places it out there. She skips it by her defender into the corner. Leaves that one hit. Rub it. And the Oilers one pass. Uh-oh. Oilers around. Man, shot. Nice save. And that's back around. Sheer up the boards to Tordick just off her stick. Oilers hold it in. Oilers looking for a shot. Shot off a mask. Well, that one's backhanded high and wide. I'm glad Stone got a good sleep last night. She's been sharp. And Shearer in the corner. She gets that up. Nice play over to Mann. Waldner. Insta-met there by an Oiler. Reading that play. Shearer, far side. Tordick tries to chip that away. Smith there helping her. And the Oilers put it back in. Shearer with a little bit of time here. Over to Mann, defensive partner. Out to Smith. Just over the red line and dumps it in. Let that pass off. Oilers grab that dump in attempt and skate it right out. Oh, that'll be Brannick giving the Oilers a taste of their own medicine. And no, they don't want that one. They let the other couple of rubs outs from the Oilers go, but ours more aggressive, not allowed. PK coming up for the Wildcats. Holmes and Tordick, Snyder and Hemwood for the start of this kill. Oilers have it in the corner. Oh man, nice play at the line by the defender to keep that in, bounce on a low. Oh boy, that cross ice play just about met a wide open net. Oilers still with it. Goes wide. Girls, good job trying to keep him the outside. Oh, that pass. Wow. Oilers almost bounced that way. Oilers control it. Trying to pass across. Nice job by Snyder to intercept that one. Oilers back to the point. That tipped wide. No. He's about 80% there on the name. Oilers to the point. Just dumping it in the corner. Nice job there by Snyder. Girls will get a change that shot right on. Too bad you weren't shooting for guard or something. Smith around there chases her out. Still trying to catch up to her. Into the Wildcats. Oilers go. Oilers cross D to D. Back to D. Cross at the line. Smith clears that away. Oilers just same without the penalty, I guess. Oilers to the line. Wow, nice tip. Somebody getting a penalty now. Dead? That was a beauty save by Stone there. That tip in front was labeled bottom corner the other side as she was sliding across. Oh my. Smith gets one. With 6 seconds left in Brannick's penalty. So 5-on-3 for 6 seconds. And then another 5-on-4 for a minute and 54 seconds. Oilers kind of bobbling it around there. Now it's Brannick out, so it'll be 5-on-4. He's gonna get it. Oh, we got 3 defenders out there for this now. Immediately, Brannick, Birkin, get that one intercepted. Franklin. Oh, others pick that up and they'll kill it one more time. Brannick chasing after it. And Oilers back in here. Minute 20 left in this penalty. To Smith for a head. That looked like, I don't know. I didn't see it. Ref made the motion. Henry chips that to the line. No further. Oilers get that. Anthony tries to stop it and look up the boys. Walk the Oilers. Oilers gonna hold it. Let the line spin away. Back to the point. 30 seconds left here. 5:22 left in the period. Shots are 8-3 as that one misses the mark. Perkin, good angle. She's going to get that out. Oilers back. Get the try out there for checking. Cross pass. Chipped away. Kicked aside by Stone there. Good low shot by the Oilers. 15 seconds left here. Fry on it. Shearer back to the point. Oh, Oilers tried to chip that one. Nice job by Shearer. That one bounces to another Oiler as the penalty expires, and that will be a regular strength goal, unfortunately, for the Oilers. 1-0. All right, Holmes in on this draw. Robertson and Tordick with her. Oilers at center. Back behind Schneider. Whoops, sorry, Brannick. She comes around to Robertson. Robertson cross ice looking for Holmes in, misses and finds an Oiler, but skips over her and Tordick in there, pushing it down. Robertson almost an offshoot, using her good speed to get there. Brannick. One-on-one here. Nice blocker saved by Stone. That was the one. Schneider gets pushed down, and Oilers in control. Wow. Yeah. Oilers get another one there. Just rebound, just couldn't quite get it away fast enough. Oilers sitting right on it. 2-0 Junior Oilers over the Wildcats here. 3:47 left in the. Astle, Rubin, and Smith here. And a bit of a scramble there. Oilers going to catch up to it. Hook going to the Oilers on Smith here. They'll draw the Wildcats' first power play. 3:42 left. Franklin going to catch up to that. Nope, just off. He gets it up to Perkin. Takes a second. Goes around to get the Oilers. Stick check. Defenders change there. Chance, power play. Still got
Head comes left first goal, scored number 22, Madison Starr.
Franklin. Oiler right on her. She's going to chip that in. Oilers chasing after it. That's up to the point. First one by Schneider. Hold on.
Second goal by Edmonton, scored by number 3, Evie Hansen. Assisted by number 21, Lucy Gonzalez.
Live or shot. Oh. Good play. The Oilers goaltender saw that and into our glove. That's still a nice win. Gets it back. Liber reaches over to get that. Behind the net.
Edmonton. Wow. 2 minutes for Wildcats.
He throws it to Liber. Mystery pass. Snyder. Oilers trying to come out. Oilers across. Nice kick save. Rebound, unfortunately, to their captain. Shorty for the Oilers. Working on the draw. Sheer. She's over to Man. Man trying to find Perkin. Nice pass. Shot blocked. Just can't find enough time to get that shot in the slot off. Shear goes back behind her own net. Minute 50 left in the period. 8 seconds in the. Perkin looking for an opening. Bounce pass to Man at the point. Towards the net. Fry trying to get a stick on it.
Edmonton
Center.
goal. By number 44, Pia Corona.
Oilers wrap that around behind the net. Falling conveniently. And Brannick gets that to the line. Oilers right back in. Oilers falling. Oilers maybe forgot their skate sharpener today. That would be fortunate, but they still have a 3-goal lead. And Tordick wrapped up there. Nobody gets that puck. Fry. Oilers still on it. Able to keep control and skating around with it. Wow, nice pass. Kicked aside by Stone there. 30 seconds. And Oilers side wall. Waldner and Tordick fighting for the puck. Waldner behind her own net. Franklin spin away from that check, but momentarily. Tordick now. Fry up to the line. And Brannick throws it out. And there's a penalty at the end of that play on an Oiler, I think. No. Well, it looks like we'll be on a power play to start the second, I think. Anyways, we'll be back here in about a quick game. All right, back here to start the second. Down 3-0 to the Junior Oilers. Shot 16-5 in favor of the Oilers. Power play coming right at the end there. Figured it out with the scorekeepers. It's number 8 there for the Oilers. There wasn't an 18 on the roster they were calling for. So, power play for the Wildcats to start the second. Nice play back to Franklin. Shot right through, and that's in the net. Nice tip in front. Not sure if Brannick got that or Waldner. Looks like Waldner's taking credit for that one. Good low point shot and right in. 18 seconds in, that's what you want. 3-1.
She said, "Do you love me?" I tell her only part. I only love my
Perkin. And we're back. Whoa, throwing that one off. Schneider gives that up to Fry to the point. Check shot. Perkin chasing right after it. Looking for goal number 2 here. Oh, trying to get across the Liver, but just stopped by the Oilers at the last second there. And that's nicely below me here. And back just off the Fry stick. Franklin chasing after that one.
Wildcats goal, scored by number 16, Lucy Walker. Assisted by number 14, Callie.
Behind the net. Sure, trying to catch up to that. And that one comes all the way back to the Edmonton zone. TD, Waldner on it. Kick down. Oilers break in and breaks out of. Really control behind the Wildcats net. Point. Took that out. Oilers get that. That's what means in there. Oilers D come right back. Oilers fans for us. Let's see. Back to the point. Oilers looking for an opening. Shot. Another save. Stone blockers that one aside. Great chance for the Oilers. Better saved by Stone. Back out. And that'll be a penalty to power play. 17:06 left in the second. Ref trying to sort something out here with the Oilers coaches. Take a TV time here for a second. We're ready to go. Perkin leans in, wins that one back to Franklin, looking for a shot. And Waldner to Franklin, another low shot. Pushed aside by the Oilers, and that one's flipped out. All the way back. Gets that up the kick. He's looking at chance. Oh, now that hits a stick in front. Snyder, Oilers going to throw that one high up. Liver, Laffer sticking in. Snyder intercepts that one. Enwood. Oilers take that. That's going to help. Takes away from one player. Throws that deep in the corner for Haskell.
Goal scored by number 44, Julia Curran. Scored assisted by number 23.
That's all at the end. Unfortunately, a defender there trying to help. Cross ice.
2 minutes to watch.
And I guess that power play's over. And that'll be an icing there by the Oilers. There it is. Okay. Sure, man. Robinson up. Florida. Oilers. 14:49 left in the second. 4-1 Oilers lead. Haskell on that draw. Oilers control. Oilers up. Ranix kicks that one away, and Haskell back to chase it behind her net. Oilers take that away right up front. Ranix breaks that up neatly. Smith on it. Franklin for the point. Smith bangs it out. And that'll be an icing. Smith keeping her to the outside. Franklin stick backs her behind the net. Brannick takes a little time looking for Franklin. Oilers intercept that. Put it out front. And Smith to the line. Nope. Rubnik, sorry. Smith at the line. Yellow gloves. And Oilers back up and in. And at the net gets the side. Oilers. Oilers hold it. Brannick. Oilers behind the net. Oilers hold it. Trying to catch up to it here. Center. Oilers. Back up. Intercept that. Oilers take that away. Perkins, when it comes to him with the front, he's going to go from the skate. chip, and Perkins going to get there. No, we're going to wave that off anyway. Fry takes that one. Passes it up. Library with a little bit of room. Throws it in. Oilers right back. To the line and in. Shearer now trying to catch up to that. Gets it right up to Fry, who gets bumped there. Oilers with it. By Franklin. Oilers fire that one wide, but it's going to hit a broken stick and stay in. That's kind of how this game's going. Bounces it out. That'll be an icing.
Now you gotta show me. Bring it to the back. There ain't nothing to just being friendly. Just a little 10-piece for it, just a blow it in the ball. Doesn't mean it been. Wildcats.
Back to Snyder. Nice job holding it. Oilers chipped that out. And go away back behind the net. Nope, icing. Didn't quite get the red line. Oilers win that.
Don't you worry, don't you worry about a thing. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. So don't you worry.
Aston leans in for this draw. Oilers get behind their own net. And nice block by Frank. Aston comes away with it. Looking across. Two Oilers sticks in the way. Breaking that clear out. Aston knocks her girl down. And Oilers flip that up the center. Shearer. Man. Change for the girls here. Man's got to likes to flip it up. Birkin and Wildcats far post to stop that wrap home. Birkin wouldn't move. Girl here. Nice skating there by Fry. Picks it up looking for Liver. Liver takes that puck away. Good effort by the girls here. Franklin. That was Braddock's shot. I was guessing it was going to be passed over to Franklin, but I guessed wrong. Liver there with it at center. There's control on the side. He looking up by Fry momentarily. Liver chipping at the center. And that's into the Oilers bench. Oilers take that draw. Flip it to center. Tordic back to Snyder. It's on first stick. Walgreens shipped by Robertson right in on net. That's good play by the girls there. Good breakout. Oilers here. That pass almost broken up by Tordic. Robertson now skates it. And Oilers still on it. Oilers back. Looking out front. And the kicks at us up. And what sticks that away. Lives are Oilers on it. He's playing a hot potato though. Oilers all over him. There you go. Oilers chips that out. And the Oilers collect that. And deposit it right back behind the net. And it's going to get skated. Oilers coming fast. A little bit harder. Oilers up across through the crease. Smith on it. Man, oh, Oilers skate in with it. Oh. Oilers. Man, that might be an icing. Yep. 6-2. 4-1 Oilers lead. 27-9. Couple power plays for Oilers. Shorty, one power play goal for Wildcats. Special teams. Playing up the room this one. These two Oilers sandwich out Shearer there. Just hard on the puck. And man, nice play. Smith. Nice looking for Ruben. Part change for the Wildcats. Oilers right in. Stick play by Pintus. Oilers trying to take it up front. Still on. Franklin to the line. And out. Oilers retreat back to their own end, but quickly back into ours. Man, stops. Away from that check. It's up to the line. Checked by Birkin and into. Gets it to the line out. It actually wears it. Tordic. Oilers with it. Far end here. Little collision there with Holmes. Center. Schneider. And with chip to Tordic. And tries to catch up with that. And barely over their line before she's met by three Oilers. Just no space. Oilers right back. And They bounce it neatly in the side. Oilers back. Now behind their own net. Oilers. Brannick now trying to chase it down behind her net. Oilers trying to go back to the point. Smith moved that away. Oilers recontrol it. And that one kicked aside. Shot blocked in front by Franklin. And now it's Brannick in the corner. Houston with a couple of Oilers. Oilers almost kept that in. Brannick. Bounce that up and out to Oilers end. And right back in. It's chipped at the neutral. You didn't see that, so no ice. Oilers control behind the net. Our net. And still on the sidewall with it. The Oilers are back to the point, held in. .246 left in this second period. 30-9 to shut it for the Oilers. 30-9 for the Oilers. Man down in the corner. Jordan and the Oilers. Oilers come out with it. Oilers directs it away. And Robertson going to put that up and down and ice. Nope, I guess they said that was touched perfect. Right there. Robertson. That would be Snyder pushing that right back behind the Oilers end. And Jordan cuts off that pass. Comes out the center. Hemba just pushes that over to Rubnik. Hemba spins away from the check. Snyder. Find an Oiler. The Oilers take it to the point. And Rick back to the point. Shot. Side by side. Snyder's going to get one there. Stick gets caught at the Oilers' skates. Maybe we catch up to it. It'll be an Oilers power play. Oilers control 6-on-5 here. Top. Yeah, that's touched a note. Snyder to the box for a trip. Oh boy, that was close. That pass misses its mark and Fry gets that out to center. Perkin in there looking for a shorty. Oilers now regrouping. Oh, that one just misses Perkins' stick again. Almost in the right spot. Fry trying to fire. Brannick, nice play there. Fry buys her a little bit of time and she fires that down. 20 seconds left here. Yep, like Coach said, 20 seconds. And Jordan, nice play. below us. 7. That'll end the second period here. Oilers to the power play, start the third with a 4-1 lead. 31-9 are the shots. See you shortly. Alright. Power play to start for the Oilers here. Third period action. Oilers 4-1 lead. 31-9 are the shots. Oilers sidewall controlling in the offensive end. D to D, wide. Oilers now on the side, back to the point. Point to point. Sliding in for a pass in the slot. Gets blocked there by Smith, I believe. Oilers sidewall looking for a Draisaitl type shot. Smith takes that with a little bit of time, patience, and fires it down the ice. Nice play there. 8 seconds left. Take the girls up to that. Oilers power play. Snyder out of the box. And Oilers bring it right back in. One there, one Oiler. Great round coming out front. Blocked by Franklin. And Oilers look out. Blocked off the side of the post. Oilers still with it. Throwing it to the side. Brannick breaks that up. Brannick, it looks like. Power play for Oilers. Oilers point to point. And gets missed in the slot by an Oiler. That one shoots wide. Nobody at the point. Oilers fire that around on themselves. Holmesson chasing in after that one. Oilers up. Come in. Oilers far side. That one comes out. Minute 11 left in the cycle back to the center. Oh, two Oilers collide. That's helpful. All right. Smith intercepts that power play. Oilers set up. Sheer, nice stick there. Smith, Astle, and Mann boxing him out. Into the slot, off a stick. Field goal high. To the point. Oilers off the sidewall. Shot wide, maybe blocked. That comes out, point. Block in front. Trying for the wraparound. Smith blocks her behind the net. And that'll kill the power play here with 1 second left. Brannick out of the box. And that's going to get iced there, unfortunately. $15:59, the third period here. 4-1 Oilers lead the Wildcats. 33-9 are the shots. And we have Askelin on this draw. Man trying to push that out. Shearer defending out front off of her stick. Nice job by Smith and Mann to keep that Oiler at bay. Oilers bring it up the center. Brannick forechecking hard, trying to catch up to it. Oilers bring it away. Oilers in one move. Brentwood bounces off first thing looking up. It's knocked down on the side, gets it to Liver. And pass. I don't think so. But. Draw taken by the Oilers. Oilers, that'll be icing. Misses her mark. Burton takes that draw. Trying to get across to Liver in the slot. Burton's still on it. Not ready to come. Liver just misses Prime.
Yeah. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know I'm not. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block, and it's like a ghost town.
Burton leans in again. Robertson. Back to Brannick. He takes that and goes for a little skate here. Shoots up through Franklin. Back out front, Brannick. She puts that up for Torrey to skate up to. Oilers get there first. Oilers fire that into the park. Oilers now looking across. Sheer. That comes back behind the net. Oilers on it. Still holding it. That comes out to center now. Oilers back for it. Rubinick on her. Far side. Chipped in and Shearer has to get back for it. Oilers get there. Try, check. That one's 12:51 in the third here. 4-1 Oilers. Sorry. Right there. Perkins in here. Take this draw. Oilers take control. Oilers up the center. Looking to the slot. Liber, nice play to block that. Perkins tries to get that. Does. Around a couple players. Through Liber. And they hit the Oilers, so Mason waved off. Fry bounces off of her. Perkins holds that in. Pass it over Liber. Oh, just on her backhand, unfortunately. Rolling a little bit. Perkins picks that up. Oilers. Liver pushes it back in for Waldner to chase it. Waldner takes it. Oh. Still fighting for it. Holmes in and helping it. Robertson in there too now. That one bounces off the stanchion for the Wildcats, but only momentarily as the Oilers get it over center and dump it in. Henwood back to retreat. Henwood throws that up to Holmesen. And promptly met by an Oiler. Kenwood holds that in the game momentarily, and the Oilers break out. The Oilers start up front, bumping on the boards. Slot. Wildcats out the center. Kenwood flips that now down. Get a change in. Wildcats. Oilers take it right back. Oilers break in here. Braddock knocks that one away. Good low shot. 5-1 Oilers. 10 minutes left exactly. Wildcats control that. Sheer to man. Perkin. And that gets down into Oilers territory, but the Oilers get there first. Oilers up the center.
Oilers will start by number 12. 3-2. Time to go up 10 minutes.
Perkin with it now. Sir. And Perkin. Nice play to Perkin. And on Snyder, one-on-one. Snyder holding her to the outside. Oilers, oh, nice stick by Perkin. Flying on it now. Oh, Elton Johnson. Oilers back right out. Snyder, Waldner, Oiler. Oilers sticking on in the slot. D to D. Spin into the corner. And it's played by Waldner. Wholesale changes for the Wildcats. 7:30 left. Oilers to the line. Maybe. Let's see. Checking hard there. Nasta and Smith helping her out. Oilers regroup back the other way. Carried in. Franklin and Oiler in the corner. Nasta. Brannick. Oilers still on it. Throw it around behind the net. Brannick can't quite catch us momentarily. Haskell breaks up their little passing play. Oilers trying to dipsy-do out front. Sidewall. Shot. Another shot. 2 more saves. 3 more saves. Wildcats out to center and dumped in by Smith. He's right back up by the Oilers. Oh. Great blocker save by Stone in that one. That one was going in for sure. Down. Oilers put it on Stone. Nice save. Oilers on net. And now the Wildcats up to the line. Where are we going here? All right. And Oilers in the corner. Snyder knocking it away. Robertson knocks at the center. Snyder knocks her girl down. Tordick. And just right back behind the net for the Oilers. Stick off the head with stick and out of play. Passes and shot blocked. That aside. That's up the board. Another shot hard. Misses the net. Rubenik catches up to this. Throws it out looking for Smith in the middle. She calls for it. That pass by the Oilers cut off by Rubenik and pushed back behind the net. Birkin there almost cuts that one off. Too many men penalty for the Wildcats. Rubenik's in the box. 4:08 left in the game, down 5-1. And Birkin wins that draw. And Oilers took control. Birkin sticks out. Pushes that out. They come right back in.
Wildcats down.
This isn't come Fry with the chance here to chase after it. Man keeping her to the outside. Sheer in front of the net. That pass goes through the crease and bounces all the way out. And the Oilers come right back in. Couple Oilers, couple Wildcats. 48 seconds. It was a nice slow shot. Block. Henwood clears that away. That one high. Off, I think. Something's face in front, maybe Nordic or Liver. And that one comes all the way back, cleared by the shear, I believe. Break out here. Smith on her. Offside by the Oilers. 2:21 left in this third period. Oilers 5-1 lead and 13 seconds left in a power play. Shots 45-13. Henwood takes that back to Snyder. Fires back to the other bench. Good tune. Hopefully we don't get this one taken down because of some good songs. And the Oilers win that one. And Snyder bumped along the boards. Oh, Snyder. Can you get that out? Yep. See along there. Henwood bounces that over. Smith's got to catch up to that. Snyder. Robinson. Finds an Oiler. He gets it back to Brannick. Off Waldner's foot. Trying to bounce it. It's a snowbank for Holmesen. Not much bounce there. 45 seconds left. Maybe one more chance for the girls here. Tordick trying to put it out front. Oilers grab it. Take it away. Spin back. Content just to shoot a long one in. Franklin is toss up. He's going to clear that out for a change. Fry trying to get there. Berkman, 8 seconds. 5 seconds left towards the net. 1 second. And that'll be it. Oilers take this one 5-1 first game of the day. Next game back here tonight, 6 o'clock. Shouldn't say here. Next little town over.